What's up, everybody? This is Retro, the rideshare gamer. Um, so what we're looking at right now is today with Lyft. Now, remember, I haven't done Lyft this morning. Um, I have done Lyft around starting at 2:30. I turned on Uber and Lyft, and I was driving towards my work after parking in the parking lot of my work. I was waiting for a ride. And I keep saying this, that there's certain times that you will get rides and you would not get rides. And the time that I got rides was um nearly around like 3-ish, around 3-ish right there, but it's not really rides that you would get when there's a worker leaving from work or going to work. So I'm gonna show you around 2:39, which I showed it on live stream. So this happened. I waited 4 minutes, and I called the passenger. I told them like, "Hey, I'm outside." They're like, "Oh, where you at outside?" I'm like, "Well, I'm on the corner of so and so," and this is where it shows me 120 Gardner. So I ended up. She's like, "Well, I don't speak any English. So let me get someone that speaks English." I'm like, "All right, cool." So that person said, "Yeah, we're on 11 something something Gardner." And I was like, "Well, the app says 120 and you didn't put me in the right spot." So it took me a completely different location. So that was at 2:39. So I canceled on them. That's 2:39 when I canceled. And after 2:39, I was driving away. So just a minute after that I canceled, I got the same request. AC for 255. I ended up going to the right location now, and I was waiting for them 4 or 5 minutes in front of the place, in front of the house. And I told them, and I messaged them too, and I took a screenshot of it saying, you know, "Hi, my name is so and so, and I'm driving this, and this is the color of my car." They did not respond. I was not gonna bother to call because I called them already. They know it, and I was just waiting out in front, and I was waiting. So 4 minutes went right by. I gave them one more minute. Nope, nothing. So I ended up doing a little U-turn, going back in front of the house again, waiting about 30 more seconds, and I hit cancel. So 255 is a cancel rate, and that's what happened. What's up, Kobe? How's it going? What's up? So I headed back to my work, and at that point, I just needed to use the restroom, so I just left my car in the parking lot, went into the store, used the restroom, and I just waited. I didn't want to do any more. So when I got into the store, I'm now just doing whatever I'm doing. So in the meantime, I turned off both Uber and Lyft because I'm getting ready for work. I got off of work, which is like at 9:30 ish, and not really. But anyways, I had got a ride at 9:26, and I picked up that rider, dropped them off. It was a short distance. Then after that, I got another ride, 9:41. Then that was a long ride. Then I got one more ride that was at 10:17. That was a $5.73. So in 2 hours and pretty much 2 hours, I made $33.79. Now remember, the 2 hours is an hour of working before I got clocked in to my work, and an hour clocking after my work, clocking out after. So that's 33, and combine that 1 hour because both of the apps were on at the same time. So same that 1 hour is the same time. Um, so 33 plus 12, 15, and that's how much I made off of both apps. Made $48 or something like that, $45 in 2 hours. So that's yeah. But remember, this is just part time. I'm not actually doing about 4 or 5 hours before work. I'm doing other things besides thinking about Uber and Lyft. I'm not gonna go out and go do Uber Lyft because I really don't need to. And but if I were to, this $12.15 would not be like that. That 1 hour 11 minutes would not be $12.15. I mean, $12.15. 1 hour should be looking like around 34 or $30 if I really was on top of it. How do I make it turn that way? Well, I need to wake up early in the morning and prepare myself to take people for rides. And that's just 1 hour of doing Uber and Lyft, or just Uber alone. And that should be $30 or $25 per hour. Um, Same thing for Lyft. Lyft will be quite faster, so I should have like a 36 $40 an hour. Um, I mean that's just rideshare alone. I mean, I don't I don't mind. This is not a full time thing that I'm doing. It's just proof that you are getting certain things. And since I'm on both apps, this is just Uber and this is Lyft. Which one is doing more in a certain amount of hours? Will you justify that? You know, $14.34 in 36 minutes. You know, 1 hour and 27 minutes. These are just days that I don't really spend that much hours. You know, you got to really think about it. It's the times that I'm doing it are different. Now, you notice the great time is about 8 a.m., 9, then it stops. You see how it stops at 10, and then it jumped to 2 to 3. You need to know the times that you start. And like I said, 1, 2, and 3, it's like it dies down. 11, 12, it's really dead. But most likely you get more tips if you do it in the morning than these times. The reason why, because it's harder for people to get rides, a, a, a driver at a certain time. And that's why I get tips. This is the nighttime, 9 p.m. It's harder to get a ride at a certain time, and that's why they tip me. Because the tough times, they'll tip you. The easy times, they won't. So this is what I did for today.